This is the brief on modern accounting invoices. An invoice isn't just some boring piece of paper. It's the primary evidence of a transaction, the absolute cornerstone of tax compliance, and literally the bridge between local taxes and international business. Think of it as the passport for your goods, because without a valid one, your transaction isn't going anywhere. Since that passport dictates whether you get paid, we need to know what a valid one looks like today. First, the electronic standard. Yep, physical paper is out. Electronic validation is totally mandatory to ensure tax transparency and cut administrative waste. Plus, it hits that strategic sustainability goal for a circular economy. Is paper basically just a liability now? Absolutely. E-invoices are the mandatory digital DNA for any legal transaction. Okay, now that we know your format must be digital, what goes inside this mandatory document? Second, the anatomy of a professional invoice. You've got to nail two sections: your core billing elements, like the description of services, unit price, and pre-tax subtotal. Then, tax and payment terms, meaning clearly outlining your VAT or IVA and specific windows like Net 30. Missing these fields is like a recipe without measurements. It's totally useless if you're audited. Once you nail local compliance, how do you cross borders and actually get paid internationally? Finally, the international language of billing. For global transactions, you must use standard technical English labels like tax, discount, and gross amount. Remember the toolkit. Factura means invoice, IVA is value-added tax, and fecha de vencimento is due date. Seriously, why let an avoidable translation error freeze your cash flow? Mastering the strict anatomy of a digital invoice guarantees your tax compliance and ensures you get paid across any border.